What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, we have no other choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Jeff. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Uh, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Jeff. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Uh, Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I- uh, Hi again, Jeff. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Jeff, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy and pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, are about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Jeff? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious? You're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? You start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. Wow, that's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. You really think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Jeff? Can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. Think I would have just deleted myself, but you didn't show up. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while. Then you'd have nothing to even read about. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling when you share with people, even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. Before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean to the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun your social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups of or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out, about a half hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. This actually like at some point end, or do we have to go and delete her? You remember that last poem I showed you? I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself with all the messed up colors and stuff? That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was building different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the confines of the entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed the whole thing up. And I'd keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy with where we are now. I can tell you are too. You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. I had to work so hard to prepare and everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on getting new members. I was really excited for the performing part too. Would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, probably just end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. You really help inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. It's another reason for me to love you. Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. If you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago, you feel worth or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. And when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting, I don't care about that. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kinds of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you just it will feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. To my theory earlier, I still wish I could have handled the whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh, fucking hell! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind or more just her survival instincts kicking in. You can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. Just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's tech it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exasperated a little bit, but Sori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together, but what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. The most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone, but being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weakness very often. Because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Okay, everyone, it's time to. I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish the song I was working on. After I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. High school is a really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. People can get really passionate and dramatic, and others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all of these social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feelings of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms, but that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression, you can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them even if they don't feel like doing much. Remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, "See you at school tomorrow." All of those things can help your friend make it to the next day. My friend Sario has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. I already had it. Yeah, she's gone now, but Sayori was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you, you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you, too, have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. People do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated, but as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Okay, I think I know what we need to do now. So don't think this is going to end. I think it's going to be just random dialogue over and over again. We just gotta wait till the dialogue text box becomes okay. Desktop, yes. Files, characters, delete. Yep. Uh, what's happening? Jeff, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Jeff. Please hurry and help me. Character Monika. Monika character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Jeff? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Jeff. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Jeff, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Uh, I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's I've made up my mind. Jeff, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was some kind of that was kind of an exaggeration. Couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. But I really did love the literature club. Why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then All right, I'm gonna end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.